Okay, I'm here and I fixed the problem. Oh my goodness. The configuration I have is kind of crazy on the camera, but it does give me a better setup. Anyway, so what happens is part two, what I was saying is digestive system starts here. So that salivation coats your food, you swallow it down into your stomach. Basically then, what we're looking at is the enzymes in the food. If food has been frozen, if it's not fresh, the quality of the enzyme will start to diminish. If it's been broken down into a powder, like protein shakes, enzymes of a steak that's just been put on the shelf, if you're a meat eater, let's say, it's going to be much higher and the quality thereof much more beneficial to the body than jerky, which has been dried out, has been sitting in a packet for 6 months. Okay, so think about not only the quantity the body can produce, which is how much salivation can the body create before it starts to run out, before it's no longer able to sustain that quantity of salivation to assist the digestive system in the stomach, which means that if you eat too much in one go, your body is unable to just go, I can't do it anymore. But if you eat the right amount and match up your macronutrients to the quantities that you're eating, you're able to then process and derive the benefits of the food that you're digesting. The rest of the system will continue and it will partition and take apart those foods in a way that is really beneficial to the body. So what I'm saying here is small amounts of very calculated food, of fresh food with a high and very good content of enzymes which haven't been broken down. So if you get a powdered protein shake, yes, theoretically, this is the protein level in here, but it has been broken down into several stages whereby the quality of the enzymes are no longer as buoyant or as useful as they were in their original state. That's so important. The quality, the quantity, the type, and how much and when you eat those things. You've got to get that timing right. Small meals throughout the day. And this takes a lot of forethought. You cannot get this right unless you are thinking about it. Once you've thought about it and you get that right, you have to then keep on repeating the process. And sometimes meals can become a little bit boring and compared to lobster thermidor and, some kind of really exquisite dessert, which is pretty much just an experience. And the other side of this is, as humans, we've developed this auto reward system where we say, I work 60 hours a week. I should be able to eat in the finest French restaurants because I deserve it. Okay, that's right. But you won't derive the food you need to sustain your body from that. You've been presented with a menu of items that a chef has prepared and he's thought about what's fancy, how it goes together. He hasn't really stopped to think about what it is you're putting into your body. He hasn't gone, well, they will derive X, Y, Z of protein. This will be the amount of carbohydrates. In fact, no, nothing like that. Now, it's nice to go and eat in a restaurant. It's great. But in the meantime, the groundwork has to be in what you're doing elsewhere, what you're having for breakfast, what you're having mid-morning, how you're sustaining that, how much water, what it is you're deriving and where, and then identifying what you're lacking and trying to find a way to incorporate that into a strategic plan you can repeat that derives something which is matching up to your well-being needs and your demands on your body. Active people need to eat more. Less active people with sedentary lifestyles need to eat less and do less of the high calorific big meals that are just going to add to more and more fat and add to sedentary illnesses, which are entirely preventable if you take control of the process at an earlier stage before it becomes too much of an issue. So metabolism is just about telling you how to identify which elements you need to eat to be able to sustain long-term health. Understanding energy, understanding fat, protein, carbs, minerals, vitamins, hydration. This is all integrated, and the direct result of that is how your body reciprocates when you feed it like a racehorse. You don't feed a racehorse, oh shit, from the back of the stables. He gets the best grain, he gets everything. And you've got to find a way of allowing your financial means, your time restraints, your demands in your lifestyle to be able to do that. And once you do that, a professional will help you to set out a plan, to show you the way, to show you exactly what it is you're doing wrong. And it can be the smallest thing, it can be the biggest thing. But understanding that is how your metabolism will work for you. Saying you can eat more or speed up your metabolism, bollocks. It won't make much difference. You've got to be disciplined, and you've got to understand who you are, what it takes. And then you have a clearer picture. Like anything that's successful in life, trial and error builds up to these things where you're able to manage it and know, well, I had too much yesterday. I can take that into account today. I can make sure that I still satisfy my quotas and I don't overdo it. Now, if you need help, I'm here. You know, this is what this is all about, right? Getting the right help. You like what I'm saying? Give me a call. I'll help you. It's the things that we do here, hundreds of thousands of hours of experience, you know, and I'm honest enough to tell you, if I can't help you, I can't help you. But 9 times out of 10, it's all about the basics. Get the basics right. Everything else will fall into place. Set a foundation, and this is what's the most important part. Now, I had to do this 2-parter, so because of my camera configuration, but it's all good. I'm not worried about that. These are all teething things. Give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. Just my email is P-A-T at ilovept.com, and I'll be more than happy to address any issues you have. And if you're in Sydney, please come and give me a call and we'll hang out, and I'll show you around the supermarket and give you a good insight how to make your life a little bit more manageable and how you can have good health and a reasonably happy life without being so stressed out about shit all the time. And yeah, if that's not good enough, God help you. All right. I look forward to seeing you. I'm going off to do a session now, so I'll be back with the next one later this afternoon. Okay. Ciao for now.